a small penis. It's no big deal. We have people calling with 6-inch penises obsessing about the size of the penis.
Well, I think it's more interesting.
Not a big deal.
He's emotionally capable of handling that. That's pretty good. But the fact that he has a 3-inch penis is a little bit more interesting to me. What do you do with that little penis of yours?
I mean, it's not the size, I guess. It's some girls say.
You see?
When you put it in, if it doesn't go in deep enough, grab it by the shaft and just start slapping it back and forth on her Ned and walls.
So I try to force it in a little further.
If she brings no enjoyment, if that doesn't get her any enjoyment, smack her in the back of her head and put it in her butt. That should do it. Just start ramming it right in her butt. Right in the butt. You like that now? Now give me some reaction. Right up your ass. Smack her in the back of the head. Keep smacking her in the back of the head, though. That's important. And just stick her in the ass. Stuff your balls in there, too. Hump the hell out of her butthole, man. That's what you got to do, Richie. Now, what's your question?
Does he need to wear clown makeup while he's doing that?
Sure. It would help. I'm sure it'll help a lot. If she's like, well, your penis is so small. Say, oh, it's small, huh? Right up your ass. Now it's not so small, is it?
I just...
Up her butthole. That's what you do.
I just had this flash because I will talk to my grandmother tomorrow who listens to this show.
Oh, my God.
And she will say, who was that?
Young man.
Who was that young man who was on the show last night?
It should, am I right, though? It should have a tremendous effect on her butthole, unless her butthole's already blew out, like she's just taking cucumbers in her anus or something.
Right.
Then you don't want to get with that girl anyway if her butthole for some reason blew out. But if she's a regular girl with a nice tight butthole, and she's making fun of your small little dingling, stick it right in her ass. Now what's funny, ho? Right up your ass with my 3 inches. And tuck your balls in there like I told you. And then at least give it some width with your balls in there too, you know what I mean? And just ram that anus out. Hey, smack her in the back of the head. Am I right? The back of the head.
Good sound and fight.
Pull her hair right up your butt.
Nice like this. I'm so proud to be part of this show.
Yeah, I'm proud. Just use good common sense in the bedroom.
Indeed.
I agree. I agree.
Stick both thumbs in her butthole and stretch it out.
Pragmatic. Stuff that seems obvious, not obvious to our caller. Stuff good, solid, pragmatic, old school
you
advice.
You taking notes, sir? You got notes on this? Good.
Put the thumb in the ass, ram the balls in the ass.
Stretch it open, put your penis right in it.
I want to remember this.
Stuff that people, you wouldn't think you'd have to impart to people, you have to tell them when they call this
abuse
show.
Of women is really what we're about here.
When you got your penis in her butthole, grab her Ned and hairs and use that as like a saddle and just pull it in.
Taking a break. Taking a break now.
I'm going to take a little break. Drew, you go out to the trunk of the car, get the Xanax samples. I'll see if I can hold Jay down. You then massage his throat and drop those into his mouth, and we'll be back after this.
All right.
Hey, it's Adam Kroll and Dr. Drew, Loveline. We're here with ICP.
Good radio. Good radio, Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Violent J is here for the Insane Clown Posse. Bizarre is the name of the CDs, because there are 2 of them named Bizarre, and they will be coming out on Halloween, fittingly. And I'm going to give you a few places you can find Violent J and Shaggy.
With his new face.
With his new face, God willing, that you won't see because he'll be wearing a Mexican wrestling mask.
For those of you that are just tuning in, Shaggy was injured wrestling, and he's getting reconstructive robotic surgery done on his face.
That's right. He'll have the eyes of 10 men when he gets out from under the knife. On the 1st of November, they'll be in New York at Sam Goody. And on the 3rd, they'll be in Boston at Tower. And on the 4th, they'll be in Pittsburgh at a National Record Mart. You guys have a internet website?
Yes.
Why don't you give that out? Because if people check that out, they'll be able to find out all these dates, right?
Yes, insaneclownposse.com.
That's it.
That's it. It's the bomb-ass website, thanks to Jelly Nuts the Clown.
Chicago, St. Louis, Denver, Phoenix, and then Los Angeles. This is all the 1st to the 11th of November, and they'll be signing this CD.
But one more thing. There's several other places. If you can't go to insaneclownposse.com, you can go to riders.com. You can go to the6th.com. You can go to realjuggalos.com. There's millions of Juggalo websites.
I see. All right, so check those out if you want to find Insane Clown Posse in a town near you. Brian?
Yeah.
You're 17. What's up?
I just wanted to ask Jay about necrophilia.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Some Jay's into?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I have this friend.
Well, he's into sex, pure and simple, one way or the other.
He has this friend.
Yeah,
who died?
No.
No,
He's just always talking about it.
His friend, huh?
And if his friend really does it, Do you think he could get any, like, diseases or anything?
Why do you think your friend talks about it? Talks about it so much.
Are you the friend, Brian?
No.
No.
And how do you have access to corpses?
It's his dead dog.
It's not me. It's my friend.
All right. Where does he find a corpse?
I don't know. I'll have to ask him.
You don't ask, huh?
No.
Is he a good friend of yours?
Yeah.
And he talks about having sex with dead people, and you don't ask where he gets the bodies.
Nope.
Well,
Drew, what can you get? Can you get worms?
I have no clinical experience with this, but presumably it depends how dead the person.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
you
really?
You know about the 22-year-old penis size, but you don't know about the dead body dingling.
Well, it depends how dead. Because if it's a few hours dead, I imagine STDs are possible.
Well, we've all had the scenario where we're banging the bejesus out of a hooker and she dies halfway into it. We don't even know it because we're too hopped up on lewds.
Technically, that's not a dead person.
That's not necrophilia.
No.
If they're alive when you start,
right?
That's not necrophilia, is it?
Happened to me 2-3 times.
That's what I'm saying. That's just this year. Yeah, but if they're sitting around for a while, then there's problems, right?
Yeah, but then I worry just about the kind of bacteria that break the stuff
Right, so
down,
you're saying,
break the skin
is
down.
necrophilia, it's a lot like a barbecue. Go ahead and eat the pork chops. Make sure they're fresh.
Yeah.
Don't have ones that have been sitting in the sun.
Are you guys giving advice to necrophiliacs? Like
No.
it's cool?
No.
Check this out. If you're a necrophiliac or if your friend is a necrophiliac, maybe he should die, and then he can get all the skins he wants off the dead bodies, but tell him to wait till he dies. You know what I mean? If he's got a problem with that, speed up the process. You know what I mean? Help yourself, help your friend out. Put something around his neck, kick the chair, whatever. Once he dies, then he can get all the skins he wants.
You know how they say when you die, you come out of your body and hover over it and you see everything that's going on? Imagine seeing yourself getting banged. You know what I mean? I'd love to hear that story. It's like, I saw a white light. So they said, I heard a voice say, come to the light. I rose above my body. Then I saw a nurse, this big orderly banging the hell out of my corpse, so I decided to come back down. Or, by the way, would you wait till he was done before you came back down? Because you wouldn't want to come back down right in the middle of a rape, would you?
But if you just died, would you really care if somebody was banging your butt out and your corpse? You know what I mean? You'd be like, where am I going? Heaven or hell? What's the deal? I don't care if somebody's banging my dead body out. I want to know what I'm destined for.
Well, that's a good question. So you're saying...
No.
Yeah.
Let's not muse about that. Let's go on.
All right.
It's not a good question.
Yeah, tell your friend to go and...
Yeah.
do something to himself. It's hard not to cuss you guys. I'm trying to have respect.
Paul?
What?
Paul, you're 14.
Hey.
What's up?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, like, big fan. That's right. Got, like, all this stuff. Got, like, 16 CDs, posters, hats, T-shirts. Now.
Your balls, let's get to it. Your balls, do they swing to the left or to the right?
Nice, long.
All right.
You're all jealous.
Hey, Paul?
Yeah.
You going to get the new CD when it comes out on Halloween?
Mm-hmm. Gotta, like, ditch school to get it.
All right. Good man.
Oh, geez.
Ditch school. That won't be the first time, will it?
Nah.
No.
All right, Paul, you're going places, brother. I
Don't
can see
scratch your nuts too fast, you'll burn them. If you scratch your nuts really fast in one spot, it starts to burn.
You'd be like an Indian starting a fire.
Starts to chafe a little bit.
Yes,
Good advice, good advice.
All right, Paul.
Say some stuff to my friends. What up?
All right, Paul.
And if a girl is performing fellatio on you, it might feel good at the time if she gently scrapes her teeth on your dingling, but the next day you will find yourself with tiny little red scabs.
Right. So it's important to, what?
Tell her, don't use your teeth, bitch.
Okay. What if you just say, see, I try not to use the word bitch when the penis is in the mouth. You understand?
When the teeth are on the penis, the word bitch comes out of the mouth spontaneously.
Right. Oh, touche. Damn, bitch. Brody?
Yeah.
You're 19. What's up?
Hey, I had a question for you. On a couple of shows ago, you said that if a girl likes you, she will let you know, and that if she doesn't like you, then she won't let you know. And I was wondering if this was for all girls in general.
Yes.
Or is it for
across the board?
If they're interested, you will know.
He wants to know about a boy, though.
Why?
Is that for boys, too? Because I like my friend John, and John doesn't seem like me. I even patted him on his butt, and he didn't tweak his butt at me.
Okay, I had a question for Dr. Drew.
Yeah, Brody, go right ahead.
Same thing.
What's that?
How come is it, I don't know if this is just a thing, that girls like guys that, treat them like...
With the S word, you idiot. Please. Listen, you guys who are 19 and complaining about women only liking the a-holes, it's not true. It's not that they love a-holes, it's that they hate pussies, and you're bothering them. And you're needy, and you're clingy, and you're weak, and you're insecure, and you're obsessive. It's not the a-holes that they love, it's that they're repelled by you. Right, Drew?
And certain guys get away with a lot of stuff. Just the way some women do, too.
They like
guys get a lot of
women like confidence, even if it's trumped-up perceived confidence.
Yeah.
Thank you. Adam? Hey, turn your radio down, would you?
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Go.
Turn your radio down, you idiot.
Yeah. What up, Jay?
What up, Adam?
Hardcore Juggalo from Cali.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not going to tell us about how you spank your monkey and you nutted and your dingling went limp, are you?
Nah.
Let's get to some real dirt. Come on.
Yeah,
How's the syphilis?
What's up with the Dark Lotus?
Come on. What about the balls, man? Come on. Your balls, man. Are they flaking? Do they stink? Come on. Give us. Should balls stink? There's a good question. My balls stink.
Yeah,
Should they stink? They shouldn't stink, right? I mean, Ned didn't stink. Sometimes women's vaginas stink. How come balls don't stink?
They do.
They do.
Stink after.
Yeah. Hey, Adam?
After they slap against the butthole for a good half hour, yeah.
Adam, you have a question?
Yeah, what's up with Dark Lotus, Jay?
Oh, Dark Lotus is the very next project. It's Insane Clown Posse, Twisted, and Esham the Unholy, and Blaze Your Dead Homie, all as one group. We won't be performing any sexual advice on the album. That's why you have to get it here right now. Whoa!
Doug?
Yeah.
You're 18.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I wanted to ask Violent J, how come he wasn't at the smokeout when I saw the tour bus pull up?
Those are promotional vans that are promoting for the new album because we don't get radio play and we don't get MTV, and the only way we promote is through the streets. You can either use a giant radio antenna to promote your albums coming out, or you can just simply drive around and do it yourself without the help of the giant radio antenna.
Well,
now,
Doug, how was the smokeout?
It was real fun.
Yeah.
Well, because I talked to Rude Boy there.
Yes, the Rude Boy was there in full effect as he's here with me right now.
The 420 surprise show.
The what?
The 420 surprise show.
What's that?
It's like a special band each year gets pulled out, like you don't know who it's going to be each year.
I don't know if that will be us.
Talking about, do you?
Well, Jay doesn't know who it is this year either.
But I will tell you this much: when I urinate,
Hurts?
okay,
Hurts?
no, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't burn.
It
If anything,
sprays.
it
It
sometimes
sprays around.
it doesn't hurt at all, but it sometimes whistles.
Is there a tune to that, or
Only when I, squeeze it and turn the penis around.
or you
but
pull it out like a balloon? Pull like
Yeah, the beginning of Mayberry
if I
RFP,
cock it
I
to the
think,
left,
comes out
it's
of
like
his penis.
If I cock it to the left, it's like cock it up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, listen.
That's one cider jug I wouldn't want to play.
Listen, let's get back to my penis.
Yeah, sorry.
I bust a small nut after I urinate every single time.
What?
I bust a nut.
Really?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because it's like right? And I'll be done. I'll zip up, start walking out of the bathroom, and I'll be like, and I'll sit there and put my dingling over the toilet, and then, can I get one of them drip noises?
Anderson, that's your cue for the drip noise.
Yeah, the drip noise, please.
No, he doesn't want to do it.
Anyway, but maybe that's what your nut sounds like, brother.
Drip,
Never mind.
the drip.
Anyway,
Yeah.
there it goes.
Right.
All right. So my dingling lets a little bit of skeet out after I take a leak, and it doesn't feel good. And it's not like, yeah.
You know,
Maybe-
sorry, that's pus, brother.
Maybe that's discharge.
No, it's
yeah.
straight up nut. It's not pus.
Yes.
It's nut.
How do you
That's
know?
pus.
Oh, I know what it looks like because I'm very familiar with my own nut because I'm constantly spatting it off in groupies' faces. Splat!
What kind of noise does that make?
Splat! Right in their face. Get it all. Get painted, freak. That's what I say. Get painted when I'm painting them with my jizz.
Yeah, you can go down and get painted with Jay's jizz on the 1st in New York and then the 3rd of November in Boston.
I don't got skiffilus or nothing with
What
the
is
drippy nut dingling.
You'd want. Well, some people can leak, and you say you don't do steroids. That's a good way to get a leak. And weightlifters get leaks sometimes too.
Well, that would be me.
Yeah.
He's throwing around those big
But
weights.
the only weight I lift is my own, my big fat ass every day when I wake up. That was pretty good. My fat ass. Oh, my God. Hey, play that again.
Hey, Drew,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's such a thing as, these sort of equivalent to